So, we are going to Dagorlad. So, and then we are going to go for Rune. So, the armies have to get through a lot of terrain to get where they need to get. So yeah, Dagorlad, here we come. And then it's Rune. It was Nurn and Rune.
On this battle plain ages ago, the forces of the last alliance broke Sauron's armies and drove them back to the very slopes of Mount Doom.
Yay. And yeah, near Dagorlad is dead marshes.
Destroy all Mordor forces.
What do we have? Oh, level any hero to rank 10. Good thing that I have Gimli, and I have just a second to make sure that Rune, Nurn, near Harad, yeah, oh yeah, 4. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So good thing that I kept hero not level up. So yeah, and also we have Eomer's army with Eomer not yet at rank not yet at rank 10, so we can also do Rune, and we're doing with Rohan, so Eomer can get to rank 10. Yeah. I kind of forget that there were 4 missions. No, you stay here. The rest of them is just cannon fodder. Yeah. Just make some upgrades, some economic upgrades. I don't remember the map. It might be over in 5 minutes actually. After I get Gimli to rank 10. And yeah, we shall see. Those guys and Gimli, one group, and let's go. Size matters not, but friendship matters, and that's all the things. That's a very prevalent theme. That yeah, friendships matters, and it matters actually a lot in Lord of the Rings lore. You stay here. You will gain some experience by just being there while they are killing the goblins. So yeah. Yeah, they are near. They are here. And oh no, they start attacking me early and fast. You stay here. And yeah, activate your Slayer ability and go trigger happy. So yeah. You guys come here. And yeah, basically Gimli will just gain a lot of experience just being in the proximity of the archers that are there. Hey. We just lost some guys, so yeah, we have to be careful. Ooh, they are really bad. Okay, that was a mistake. I will have to restart really quick. So yeah.
Dagorlad. On this battle plain ages ago, the forces of the last alliance broke Sauron's armies and drove them back to the very slopes of Mount Doom.
Yeah, very slopes of Mount Doom. Anyway, basically this is the easiest method to level up a hero. Just keep him in close
Destroy
proximity
all
of
Mordor forces.
the guys. And yeah, take Gimli, put him here, and take the guys here and put them there. Also Gandalf, so they can level up faster. And yeah, there are like 5 squads should be, and yeah.
Enemy has grown stronger. My heart.
Where are you going? You're going nowhere. Anyway. Also there was a long like friendship between elves and humans. But there were also some betrayals and yeah, it wasn't pretty when they happened. But what's also interesting is the fact that there is a theme that is very relevant in order to help me push. That is very prevalent, and this is the theme of how can I say it? The theme of hubris, like how hubris make people to fall. 8, 8, 9, 8. Okay, you come and just give them a bit more experience. So yeah, how hubris is the fall of man. And elves also. Like, or let's say, yeah, a lot of things happened because, and a lot of bad things happened because people were proud. And that went both way.
We will go for reinforcements.
Both for like people of good, but also for people of
What should we do?
evil. Where they are. Oh, they're coming from this direction, so we are going here. It seems that they go and take care of the goblins for me. Oh yeah. Gimli just stay there in the middle somewhere and yeah, leave. Let your guys deal with it. Oh. And yeah, you will be level 10 in no time. And you guys run inside the castle. Back to the stronghold. You go here. You go here. And yeah. Just stay there. Stay there. Stay there. The size matters not. Of course it doesn't matter. This is why you are staying in the middle and just get the experience why others fight for you. Because the size matters not. Oh. And yeah, you come here also now. Just so you can take care of them. Because it seems they have a pretty hefty attack force. And you stay here. And yeah, go here. All archers go here. We have Gandalf if things really go bad. But yeah, if they won't. Basically they won't. Because Gandalf is the bro. Don't worry. No, you don't have to act quickly. Yeah. Okay, you just come here and attack. Because yeah, they are attacking in force with things. You go here, you go here, and just stay with the people who are dealing damage. And get your levels.
Stand ready. Ready your weapons. Prepare yourselves.
Okay. So, yeah. Just wait there, Gimli. Just stay there. We have to make sure that he gets to rank 10. So, yeah. Stay in the middle. And Gandalf, you also stay in the middle. No question asked. So, yeah. Oh. They are having like a force here. And you come here and take this outpost, because it seems they are amassing their armies there. But yeah. Anyway, Pride was the downfall of all, both good and bad. Like, what's interesting is the fact that, yeah, people being very proudful make them fall. Even both good and evil. Even in the end, like, how can I say, Saruman's, let's say, defeat. Sauron defeat was because of his pride. In part, of course. In the idea that he basically didn't care to guard too much his Mount Doom. Like, yeah, he was a bit proud. Like, well, who is going to attack me just in the, let's say, who is going to attack me in my middle of the camp to get there to Mount Doom? But actually, yeah, apparently there were people who were ready to. I like how he's going for one of those guys with, oh man, Gimli, you are so bad. So yeah, they attack me with soldiers of Rune, which is a valid strategy. I have to give them that. But they have no chance against my forces. So yeah, anyway. Sorry guys, I have to put them a bit like this one. Yeah. So anyway. That's a very common theme of pride and how pride makes people lose what they gain, or yeah, just lose in general because they are too prideful. And yeah, it happened to Sauron. He didn't think or care to protect Mount Doom, and this is one of the, yeah, maybe one of the questions that you raise when you think about, well, why didn't Sauron just, I don't know, build a gate or something to to just protect his his, let's say, Mount Doom, the road to Mount Doom, because yeah, after all, that was his only weakness. The fact that yeah, that was his. Okay, I will send archers here from the base, and the rest of them will just be here. Why didn't he thought about he thought about just putting a gate or something? Because yeah, you keep your gate wide open, and yeah, why would you do that? And in a way, because he was proud, and he was like, well, it's in the back of my camp, so who is going to get there? But also one thing that yeah, maybe he didn't thought very much about was the fact that yeah, he had like big armies and a vast amount of troops and so on, but also the let's say the area how can I say, the area that was behind the black gate, it was pretty big. Like yeah, you had a lot of troops and so on, but it was also pretty big area to cover. But yeah, also I guess he thought that nobody will be, let's say, crazy enough to try. I will put them here because they seem to have Haradrins here. I guess he was like, well, nobody is crazy enough to try that. I mean, and I can understand the idea, like, come on, you guys stay in the back. Like, who would be crazy enough to go into the base of the enemy and just to yeah, throw the ring into the lava? Also, yeah, where is he? You should keep them at nothing, because yeah, they are like a lot of guys. Just push forward. We take this one, and now we are going to go into this part. So yeah, he was a bit like proud. He has his reason, of course, but also pride. Like, yeah, you have all these defenses. Who's going to sneak into your base? It's not that like that someone can do that, can they? But yeah, he also miscalculated his he basically miscalculated his how can I say, I have to make sure that my troops are getting better. He miscalculated his strength that needed to conquer Minas Tirith. I mean, in the movies, the battle, it's hard, presented hard, but the truth is the battle was way harder than was presented in the movies. And yeah, it was a hard li- like a hard-won battle. But yeah, he struck early because he was afraid of Aragorn in a way. So he made, and basically what Aragorn did and what he thought, like the miscalculation that he made, was the fact that yeah, maybe one of the hobbies that is with Aragorn have the ring, and he was like, oh no, they are going to use the ring against me. And yeah, he just went and attacked. But yeah, this proved to be his downfall, because he lost that battle. And yeah, it wasn't pretty for him. Oh, there are some trolls here. Don't go near the trolls. It seems like they, yeah, for some reason they didn't attack with all their forces. I don't know why. Stay focused. Yeah, and let's go here. Yeah, they have another base. And also the last Gondor knight, Gondor king, before the reign of Stewart arrived, he also basically left the throne without a hair because he was prideful, and he thought that he could win against the Witch King of Angmar. So when the Witch King taunted him and yeah, made him like how can I say, like challenge to meet him in oh, the little orcs managed to get past. He was very keen to take it, to show the Witch King that yeah, he can take on him, but he never win, because it was prophesized that the Witch King will die at the hands of a woman. And that's like, this prophecy made the Witch King also very proud. Like he was like, well, and like not too long ago in that area, it was like women don't really go fighting, so I'm basically immortal because no man can kill me, so yeah, and the women don't go fighting, so who is going to do me? No one. And yeah, he, as fate sometimes works, he met Eowyn, who avenged her father and killed him. She didn't had any, like how can I say, magic swords or something like that. It was just the fact that it was, you could say, prophetized, because yeah, the elves had the gift of prophetizing things. These are pretty long missions. Yeah, there are a lot of things like that. I will just build towers here. So yeah, but like a lot of things are written like in the Bible that also talks about this, and the fact that yeah, pride stands before the fall. And I was talking about pride before, but it's it's a subject that is not very discussed and is not discussed a lot, but it's very true. Like pride, it's very dangerous. They have some base somewhere around here, I guess. Come here. Here I will put some towers and just forget about it. Our castle is under attack. No. They have no chance. So yeah, basically it's like written the fact that yeah, the pride stands before the fall, and when you are very proudful, indeed you kind of don't see when you are falling, and that's very hard when you fall because you don't see it. It's like taking you, how can I say, in on surprise. It's like, how could I fall?
Keep together.
Wow, there are so many bases here. How could I fall? Because yeah, basically I did like nothing wrong. You just go back. Don't be a pincushion. And yeah, when you are prideful, you start to don't see, let's say, the faults that you have, and being blind and obvious to your faults, it's like a very sure way of yeah, failing. And it happened to me, and it still happens. It's the truth. It's very hard to be like humble and not be proud. And I guess the only one who managed to do that 100% was Jesus. All the rest of people in some manner had problems with pride. But one interesting thing about pride is the fact that being humble, I mean the reverse of pride, doesn't mean that you don't stand up for what you believe. It's just that you know exactly who you are. And you stand up for what you believe. And Spurgeon said something really interesting. Spurgeon being one of the biggest evangelical workers in the 19th century, or 20th, I don't know, I don't remember exactly. I think 20th century. He said that basically you could see a humble man in some, let's say, circumstances, and you would say that, well, he's very proudful. And he took the example of John Knox, which was a Protestant evangelist that yeah, basically went in the front of the queen and yeah, told her that what she did was not okay regarding the scripture. And you would look at a man like that and would say, well, that's a proud man. But yeah, it doesn't mean necessarily that a man is proud if he stands for what he believes. But being humble is knowing exactly who you are. And being humble, especially for Christians, it's basically knowing that everything that you have and everything that you are is because of God, is not your merit. So you don't take merit for what God has done in your life. You are like, well, what what I oh, it's not over yet. What I am, it's because of God, and I have no merit in
Stay together.
this kind of thing. I have no merit of being who I am. It's just
There is little
through
time.
the grace of God. Um, and what I'm doing is not because I am a mighty man or I'm very
Keep together.
powerful or know a lot or I'm very well. I'm I studied a lot or something like that. It's because yeah, God is helping me to achieve things that
Improve the smithy.
I have to achieve.
Improve the smithy.
Okay, you guys go somewhere around here,
Stand ready,
and
archer.
archers somewhere around
Improving
here.
the smithy.
Because yeah,
We've improved the smithy.
I guess there is like an outpost somewhere around here with only economic things. So yeah, that's standing for what you believe doesn't mean you are proud. But not acknowledging who you are and thinking that you are something that you are not,
We've improved
or
the smithy.
that's
We've improved the smithy.
yeah, a
We've
proud
improved the smithy.
person, not in a way not recognizing the merits.
Already. We've improved the smithy.
Oh, yeah, they had an economic base here. Um, so yeah, that's being proud.
Any other men?
Or yeah, and it's not easy to be humble to say, well, yeah, it's I'm not that powerful, I'm not that awesome. I am because yeah, God gave me what I need to be maybe good at my job, to be a good electrician or good evangelist or good doctor or yeah, a good husband or good wife or whatever. Yeah, basically everything that we have or can do is because of God and because He was merciful with us and gave us things that we didn't deserve.
There is still hope.
So yeah. Anyway, the mission is over at long last. All the bonus objectives done and we are ready. The Dagorlad is done and we just have some guys at level 9, which we'll deal with them just in a moment. But first we have Rune.